it's, you know what? I did get confirmation that today it is officially September. I guess I should have just known because, you know, this is only my second one as a Twitch streamer. So we are here. It is September, and it's our first Saturday stream. So I think, ladies and gentlemen, I think we have officially locked on our new schedule. So get ready. We're going to be doing new trailers for everything and stuff like that. So thank you so much, everybody, for joining us. The new schedule is going to be Mondays, Thursdays, and Saturdays. And so it's going to be Monday, Thursday starting at 4, and then Saturdays at noon. And then we'll have our Amazon live streams on Tuesdays and Fridays at noon o'clock. At noon o'clock. That's not even a thing. So at noon o'clock as well. A huge shout out to our sponsors, cdkdeals.com. They're sponsoring today's stream. They sponsor a stream a week. And if you guys want to check out, get a Windows 10 key, Windows 10 or Windows 11 in this case, or like Office 365. Now, basically, you can get it for like literally $17.17. You can check the banner down in the corner over there. And we have links to that stuff coming up here. Oh, the camera froze. What? Oh, it's not working. Let's fix that. Hold on. It looked fine. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, because I'm looking at the wrong camera. Dang it. Stupid camera. Yeah, we'll get it fixed. There it is. The camera is frozen. There it is. Okay. Anyway, guys, I'm back. Welcome, everybody. Sorry about that. At noon o'clock, I'm invisible. That's right. I'm so stealthy. Wow, thanks, Dumpsta. There I am. So anyway, check the, over in the corner, there is the deal right there. We're going to talk about it a little bit more about halfway through the stream like we normally do, but big shout out to them. We've had literally thousands of people who've saved money on Windows 10, and with Windows 11 launching in just a little over a month, if you want to get your key now at a reasonable price, now's a good time to do it. Thank you very much, Michael Rose, for the subscription and all of this stuff. Hey, what's up, PC guy? Today, we are having a good day. We are going to have a good day. It is my first official, crazy to say, my first official non-Microsoft as a full-time content creator. Today is my first official stream, guys. I don't have any affiliation. I can basically say whatever the hell I want about them now if I really wanted to. Like, there's nothing to basically do. Not that I have any problem with them. They're absolutely amazing. I have no issue with that. But guys, it's on. What's on my t-shirt? It's my beard comb shirt. This is one of our special edition. It's one of our special edition t-shirts that we have here for Robeytech. It just launched, so I'm wearing it today. We're going to see a lot more of me wearing some of our merch, so and things like that. The Memorial Day sale for that stuff is happening right now. You can check it out, www.robeytechstore.com, and all of that stuff. So that's what I'm wearing right there. And we're going to have a great day. Not going to have a good day. We're going to have a great day. Thank you, PC guy. Anyway, it's going to be awesome. And anyway, so that's what's going on. So let's talk a little bit about what's happening today, what the plan is, and what we're going to be doing today. So first and foremost, we're building a commission build. This PC is not being given away. I know we're still going to get asked that like a bajillion times. But we're doing a commission build for our man, Grouchy Trucker, who's actually going to be up here to pick it up this week as well. So we're building a system. It's a $4,000 build. So pricey build. In one of my favorite cases, I don't know if you looked at the thumb, but the thumb probably looks familiar for those of you who checked in and watched the Ryan McCaffrey build. That's actually Ryan McCaffrey's P600s that we used for his thumb for this build. So this is going to be a lot of fun. So we're going to be building that. We also have giveaways. Hey, it's Ricari, man. What's up, dude? It's good to see Ricari in the chat. That's awesome. I need to get Ricari on the show. We need to do something with it. Ricari actually has a Robeytech build, actually. Forgot about that. And he's recent 3-month anniversary for his subscription there as well. But what's happening today? We have some giveaways that are happening on the show over the course of the day. First one is that if we get 2 level 5 hype trains, which should be easy given it's September, we get 2 level 5 hype trains here on the show, we'll give away a 250 gig NVMe SSD. If we get 500 likes on the YouTube stream, because we're also streaming over at youtube.com/Robeytech, that's why there's almost 400 of you here already. You can get, we'll give away another 250 gig NVMe SSD. Down there in the bottom corner over there, you'll see that basically gift 5 of 50. If we get to 50 subs, we give away a $50 Newegg gift card. If we get 100 subs, get a $100 Newegg gift card. 150 subs, get a $150 Newegg gift card. Then it becomes a 5600X and a 5800X and a 3060 and all that sort of stuff. So I do know that we have had people who have been asking questions. We're so sorry on the slowness of some of the GPUs. We did just get we do have an order coming in that should take care of the majority of you that are backlogged there. Sorry, it's just been so busy that we just haven't been able to get all this stuff. Luckily, Blondie's been rocking it with all of her orders and things going out, but we've been a little slow on shipping the GPUs. So those will be going out here pretty soon. Anyway, if you want to get in on that, that's how you do that. There's Hype Train right there. Finally, for the month of September, we're giving away an RTX 3080 to one lucky sub here on twitch.tv/Robeytech. You want to get in on that, all you got to do is basically you can go to your Amazon Prime, because Twitch is owned by Amazon, drop your free Prime sub, and then you're entered to win. In fact, the guy who won 2 months ago won a 3080 Ti just off of his Amazon Prime sub. Now, if you want to get extra entries, you can do things like gift sub, like Juggalo Jimmy just did. You can also do things like subscribe at tier 2 and tier 3. That gets you 5 extra entries and 10 extra entries respectively. So we're going to be drawing that winner the second week of October. Oh, you know what? I should have blown the. I will. Oh, never mind. I said that's next week. Sorry. We'll have the winners for this month next week. So we'll have the winners for next week for the month of August, Thursday of next week. So that's when we're going to be drawing the winners for who won the 2 3070s from this last one. So anyway, Sacred Martian, thank you very much. Admiral Dinas, thank you very much for the gifted subs. Guys, we're at level 5. We have 4 minutes. Sorry, level 3, and we have 4 minutes and 26 seconds left. So anyway, those are the giveaways that are happening. That's the build that we're going to do. When we get to about the AIO stage, after we get installed, we'll take a break, talk about tech deals, go through CDK deals. So show you a little bit about that, show you a little bit of merch, and then we'll get right back into the build. So that's kind of the rhythm. Takes about 3.5 hours, depending, and we should be wrapping up just in time for you to go out and enjoy your Saturday night. But you guys can sit here, hang out, have a cool build, watch something neat, and go from there. Now, the other thing too that is also happening on Tuesday, starting at noon. Iron Gazebo, thank you very much for your 2 gifted subs. Is it Eshies 300? Thank you for your Prime sub. Law of Chaos, also thank you for the Prime sub as well. On Tuesday, we are building the $30,000 PC. I'm flying to LA, leaving on Monday. Going to be down there, basically going to be building that PC on Tuesday. Two custom water loops, basically Threadripper, crazy build, and that should be a lot of fun. So mark your calendars, Tuesday afternoon. That's probably going to last like 5, 6, 7 hours, if I'm not mistaken. And then we're literally going to get done, throw it into benchmarks, and then get ready for basically a video that we'll release on it a little bit later. What's up? How you doing? Tungsten at Dawn, it's good to see you. Yeah, 30,000. How do we get more channel points? Oh, yeah, now that I have time, like we'll be getting channel points rolled out and all that sort of stuff as well. So we'll get that stuff. I need to update some of the hardware that we have and things like that too. Neo Toby, thank you for the Prime subscription. Guys, we're at level 4, 4 minutes less. Must be nice to have all that money. So Jackamus, the build is not for me. It's actually for a production company called Bento. They're the ones who actually do all of the Intel Mod Monday production. So it's not my $30,000 build. It's actually for a company, which is why it's 30 grand. It's not something that's just for gaming. It's for other stuff too. Oh, thank you, Hammer J. Thank you for the kind words. That's huge. I appreciate it, man. It's good to. I'm glad people are enjoying it. Juggalo, hey, love your builds and tutorials. Hey, thank you, Tamako. You know, yeah, all right, Jackamus, you're right. It is still nice. He goes, he'll take the money though. There's Mrs. Robey. Mrs. Robey's here. Her post-birthday one that we had on Thursday. So she's hanging out today. Basically, she's there grading papers right now. She's all about the. Hey, let's make sure that this whole career thing ends up being a positive thing. So I appreciate it. How can I join? Can you please answer? Giveaways and stuff, they'll happen near the end of the stream. So you just got to hang out. You'll know when to join and all that sort of stuff. Okay, guys, 2 minutes, 50 seconds left. We still have not hit level 5. We got room. We got things to go. Come on. We're not going to kick off my whole thing with us not hitting a hype train. Come on, let's get it going. It's September. Stuff's cheaper. All that sort of stuff. We can go there. Thank you, a grand plan also for that. Let's see if we can get those last. We got to get to that level 5 hype train. Hey, that's awesome. Thank you for the. It's my 2nd month sub, and seriously, I love watching all you. Thank you. Bonjour from Montreal. Je parle français un peu. Tu parles français. Je t'aime, mon ami. That's probably not nice. That's more at my wife, but we'll give her that. Hey, House of Tom. Even bots have money. Look at that. 5 gifted subs right there. We got Matt Black also saying hi. and go from there. Ton français est excellent. Ah, donc. Yeah, I don't speak French very well. I work very hard on my accent, though. So I do want to learn it. Like, that's one of the things that's on my too. Yeah, I love you too. Thanks, babe. Appreciate it. I don't use Twitch. It's okay, you New York City squad Cuban. You can hang out. This is like, it's for everybody. I want to say thank you for fitting me into the schedule. Been waiting for build for months. Can't wait to see the final result. Grouchy Trucker, not Grouchy Tiger. I almost said Grouchy Tiger. Grouchy Tucker, that's who the trucker is, who the build is for today. That's who's going to be building it today. I want to learn Spanish. Yeah, my wife speaks pretty good. She's been doing some trips down to Costa Rica, basically like 4 or 5 years ago. And so every time she comes back, she's always like tamarindo, and she like learns this bunch of Spanish, and so speaks Spanish for like 2 weeks. And then I'm like, I don't know what you're saying. Yeah, she speaks a little bit. She speaks much better German. So, hey, what's up, Waterboy? How are you? Yeah, tamarindo. There she goes. Yeah, that's what she said. But she says it, tamarindo. Going from there. Okay, guys, 3 minutes, 48 seconds left. We are not there yet. It's the hi from Germany. Guten Tag. Sprechen Sie Deutsch? Süßen Gekanatubus nastas Nina, which means sweet pickles bus. And then let's see. I always said it like I always ordered that. Grouchy Trucker dropping 5 gifted subs. Shout out from Vancouver Island. Okay, nice. I love Vancouver. I hope we can get up there. I was supposed to go up there to go shoot with Linus, but we couldn't make it work. So, D Gamer thing. Hi to you too. Over 400. Yeah, PC guy says watch Telemundo. That's right. That's how you learn. I've learned that's how you learn Spanish, is watching Telemundo. Hey, Robey, what should I sell my 3-month-old used sour only using for light loads? For random question. It depends on the parts, but Maximo, I would ask in our channel, in our tech questions channel over on our Discord, discord.gg/Robeytech. There's all sorts of information there, and people can probably give you a good idea. No, shoot with Linus, not shoot Linus. Thank you. Almo, thank you very much for the Prime subscription. Guys, 2 minutes, 40 seconds left. Let's see if we can get it up there. I know a lot of people, this is a new time. Konbanwa, yes, good evening. Ohayo gozaimashita. Mushi mushi. Oh, and then all the other stuff that I know is, I lived in Japan for like 8 years, but thank you. Konbanwa, yeah. I guess I go to bed, it's like 4:20 a.m., yeah. Yeah, I'd love to do a collab with Jay. That'd be fun. Oh, it's okay, BBX. It's all good. Welcome for here. Where did I go to school to learn all my skills? I learned from the school of life. No, I've just been lucky living all over the world, which has actually been pretty cool. 2 minutes, guys. 38%. Let's not let this kick off this way. We get es der. Oh, yeah. Hallo. Yeah. Hallo. Oh, man, I love German, too. I like German. Brenda's actually pretty good at it. So, oh, there she is. There, she's, oh, that's my wife speaking German. Yeah, so. Oh, I see what you're saying. TC 2030, taking it closer. We're getting to the last minute and 30 seconds, guys. There's our list. We're so close to hitting that level 5. How do you thread a PC fan? I don't know. Oh, by the way, guys. Well, let's finish this. Cappy SW, 3 gifted subs, taking it to 98%. You guys are cutting it close here. You guys are getting close. If we don't get it, then we don't unlock the giveaways. 10 bits, SRT, we have a minute left. My wife is, actually, she's Italian. And I actually know Italian other than ciao. So we don't know, yeah, let's get those last giveaways, guys, and go from there. There, Big Skins! Big Skins 89 drops it in there and says, you know what, Juggalo giving it his way too. And there we are, 37. That, whoo! Blue Funk dropping it. Now all of a sudden everybody's like, ha ha ha. I just want to make you sweat, Robey. I think I gotta have to go change my pants. You guys sitting there teasing me. Like I was like genuinely like, maybe I should have gone back to Microsoft. Anyway, guys, you guys are off. Just kidding. I'm genuinely nervous. This is obviously like you're taking a risk. I know you guys are going to be supportive. We're going to make some good stuff and go from there. Who's ready to start talking about build parts? Funny, not funny. Yeah, exactly. Switch to your brown pants. Yeah, exactly. Okay, guys. Well, we are 11 subs away from that $50 gift card. Hopefully we can get those in the last few minutes, but let's start talking about parts and go from there. But I did want to let you guys know, have you guys been following this controversy with, have you guys been following this? Oh, Blue Funk, thank you very much, 5 gifted subs. Have you guys been following this whole controversy with like the Jeopardy host? Has anybody been following along with this thing at all? I did not finish. I did actually, and I'll show some of it here. I did bring some of my cool Halo swag back though. So anyway, I don't know if you guys know this, but LeVar Burton, is it LeVar Burton? Yeah, LeVar Burton has been going as potentially one of the hosts for Jeopardy. Now the thing is the problem is that Captain Picard said no because he would never put a crew member of the Enterprise in jeopardy. Ah! Oh, I love it. Please be done, please. Oh, you're fired. Okay, let's talk about PC parts, everyone on subs. Wah, 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 wah. Okay, let's talk about what's going into this amazing build that we're building today for Grumpy. And he's not grumpy, he's actually a pretty nice guy. Justin Jam, thank you for the resub. And Vibrantic, thank you very much as well. 4 away. Let's get those last 4 and let's jump on to the next one. At the core of this awesome PC is a Ryzen 9 5900X, probably one of my favorite. In fact, it is now sold out on Newegg because it was as cheap as $529.99. You can get it for like $10 more on Newegg right now, but $549.99. 12 core, 24 thread, probably currently the 2021 and 2020 CPU of the year by far. I think close second would be like the 5600X, and then on the Intel side, the 11600K is my favorite favorite Intel one right now. But absolutely amazing CPU and at a good price, and you can still get it. I actually just ordered 4 of them today. So if you're looking, do it before I buy them all, because I buy these a lot for a lot of builds. So Ryzen 9 5900X. For our motherboard, oh, he went well. He chose well. That's right, we got the ROG Crosshair Dark Hero. This is the Crosshair 8 Dark Hero motherboard. This is X570 motherboard. Absolutely beautiful, beautiful board. In all of its pristine packaging and all that sort of stuff. Should be absolutely awesome and is gonna look great. Now, he did actually provide his own RAM. So he sent this to me. This is Corsair Dominator Platinum. This one's 3466. We have 3600 listed below. This is CL16, so it's very, very fast RAM. This is going to look really, really good inside of this this build, and so we've got it right here, ready to go. So there's the RAM, ready to go as well. For storage, we've got 2. We've got a WD. Both of them are SN850s. So we've got 2 1 terabyte SN850 NVMe SSDs. These are the high-end 7,000 megabits per second NVMe SSDs. Going to be plenty fast because he's also going to be game streaming, probably going to be doing some content creation. Plus, he's going to be gaming as well. So it'll be good to have the PCIe Gen 4, specifically for like scratch drive, stuff like that. And so these are really, really good NVMe SSDs. So hey, thank you very much, Rory67, for resubscribing with Prime. And Craig, I think I called you out, but if I didn't, thank you as well. 4-month anniversary. For our cooling for that 5900X, it's going to be a little bit of a tight fit just because of the cooling plate for the Z73. So I got all these cables hanging out over here. We've got the NZXT Kraken Z73 AIO. Absolutely fantastic AIO. Probably one of the better for sure, and then everybody loves it because it's got that crazy stream. So release the Kraken, yes, thank you very much. Hey, Jack Must FL, it's resubscribing. We're 1 sub away, guys, from getting that first tier giveaway. For our cooling, because there's not a ton of RGB here, guys, but for cooling, there are Noctua fans. So we've got 4 Noctua NFA14 fans for our air cooling, and then for our AIO, just to make sure, we've got these really awesome. They're the 3-pin high static pressure NFF12s So there's our cooling that we're going to be replacing the Noctua fans, and then the standard fans inside of the P600s. And then the last two parts, which everybody always cares about, is of course, obviously, we're using the EVGA RTX 3080 Ti. So I mean, again, keeping with the overkill on this build for sure. We got the EVGA RTX 3080 Ti, and then finally for power supply, which is going to be absolutely great, we've got the EVGA 850 G5. So there you go. There are all the parts with the RAM. There are all the parts that we'll be putting inside of this PC today, and it should be absolutely awesome. Jason Cook asks, "Hey, Robey, look. Hey, Robey, how do I get into what you're doing?" And honestly, it just takes a lot of dedication and hard work. It took some money, to be honest. It took some money investing in my own stuff, and then a lot of it was also doing high production quality, and then just being patient and consistent. I mean, we were doing 3 shows a week when we kicked it all off, and then everything that we made was really, really high quality. So, hey, that's good. Easiest point. Welcome to the channel. Appreciate it. So anyway, this is the build. This is Grumpy. This is Grouchy Trucker's build right here. Not Grumpy. Grouchy Tiger, Grumpy Trucker, whichever. I'm going to change his name 50,000 times. This is the build we're going to be building today, and it should be absolutely awesome. Now, just so you know, Grouchy, I do not have that capture card, so we did not put that in there. I thought I did. I have a bunch of HD 60Ss, but I do not have any 4K 60Ss, so that is why it is not in here. So if we're going to do that, we can order one and make sure we get it in before you show up. Not Grumpy Cat. He's not that cool. No, just kidding. He's pretty awesome. Oh, we also are last part, we also have Asia Horse cable extensions, of course, because we want to make sure the build looks good. So there is all of our parts. Let's get it started and go from there. I'm actually going to start a little bit different. No. We'll stay in the normal speed. We're going to start with getting the motherboard put together and all the fun stuff. Now, guys, we haven't been able to test what the Dominator Platinum click levels are at yet. So that'll actually be interesting. We got some new RAM to test. Woo! That'll be fun. Getting all our parts back here. Did not put the... Okay, there we go. This is the stuff we need right now. Okay. Okay, so let's go ahead and open up our motherboard and all that and get started. Okay, and then here is our RAM ready to go as well. Okay, so we got everything we need. Let's go to top down. Top down. And we don't need this. It's for something else. Get our camera going. Let's get this part. Let's get this started by cutting open the pack here. Quang! There you go. And cut. Okay, cuts open and we're ready to go. Yeah, we've had way over 1,000 on the hype train. We've actually had like 6,000 or 7,000, I think, is the highest we've ever gotten. Look at it. There it is right there. Look at that beautiful board. Look at that beautiful board. Ugh. And there it is. And we are out. Now, we are going to need a couple things out of this. Not that. What we will need is the screws. Screws. Okay, let's pull our screws out. Kiss this, I'm streaming live on Newegg, twitch.tv/Newegg, youtube.com/Robeytech, and twitch.tv/Robeytech. So yes, I'm streaming to multiple locations. Do you get paid to buy them? Yes, I get paid by them. I get a commission for these builds, yes. Okay. Here it is. Look at these stickers. We're just gonna put these stickers up there. We are at the Campster. We're at like 4,300 followers. The last time I checked was the number. I'll check right now, but we're getting up there. Let's check. Let's see what it's at. Amazon Live. We're gonna make it. We still have time. We still have time. We are at 44,186. So we can still do it though. Thank you very much, Drum. And there we are, 51. Let me update that giveaway and then we'll move on to getting the build going. Sub goal. And we're on our way to $100 new gift card now. We need 100. We have 51. Okay, here we go. Okay, let's zoom in a little bit. That box was way bigger than the actual motherboard when we really got it done there. Okay, there we go. Okay, cool. Yeah, and don't forget, what do you call... Okay, guys, this one's a pretty good one. What do you call a dinosaur fart? What do you call a dinosaur fart? A blast from the past. I like that one. I like that one a lot. Yeah, we're gonna get the loud and proud clicks. No tower on the parts lineup? What do you mean, no tower? What do you mean? I don't know what he's saying there. Okay, let's get our CPU in first. I did like that one. That was a good one. It's telling me to cut right there. I was like, I've never seen that before. Okay, here we go. We're gonna pop this open right here. Pop this up and then get things started. But is the case is, I don't see the tower in what? What do you not see it in? I'm looking here. Let me look at the content live. I'm looking right now. Case, Phanteks Eclipse P600 Ace is in the YouTube. And then I'm looking at this thing. On. Gonna make sure, because I like to make sure the systems are there. No, it's in both. No, it's all there. I saw it in both of them, in YouTube, and it's also in. It's also on. Yeah, it's all there. Yeah. Okay, there we go. Getting that open. Yeah, I saw it everywhere. I'm just, yeah. Oh, it's over here on the right. Oh, no, it's right here. There's, oh, it's the case is right there. Here's your case. See? Here it is, right here. Oh, is that frozen too? Dang it. It's all frozen. All these things are frozen. Okay, hold on. That's not the top. Yeah, okay, hold on. All these are like being weird, like the cam links. But you can sort of see it there. Hold on, we're gonna activate it. There. Okay, so yeah, it's right over here. Here's your case right here. It's right here. Okay. Anyway, guys, let's you guys ready to get the CPU? I know you guys have like been waiting. Let's get a CPU. I do want to talk a little bit though, to kick things off about what not to do with your CPU, okay? So this is a Ryzen 9 5900X. Now the big thing is that we want to be super careful when these things, like, you know, I had some people ask questions like, hey, if you touch the back of the pins, or if you don't do stuff like that. You just want to be really careful when you open it up, okay? And, oh shoot, okay, it's fine. Everything's fine. So when you open it up, you just want to be super careful about not touching the back or anything like that. So yeah, you don't want to be like Linus and basically drop it or anything like that. You just want to be really, shoot. You just want to be really, hold on, I'll clean it up. I'll get it cleaned off. There you go. This will be fine. It's gonna work. It's gonna work fine. Sometimes you just use your beard to kind of clean it up and things like that. So it'll be fine. We'll get the dirt out of it. It's not gonna be a big deal at all. So I would not worry about this at all. And guys, look, I mean, look, even if you zoom in on this, like we'll zoom in here. I mean, here, let's see. I mean, it's got a couple vent pins, but that's nothing like a knife. That's nothing a knife won't fix, you know what I mean? It's gonna be okay. It's gonna be okay. We'll get it in there. I mean, it's just like all we're doing, we'll get it done. We'll rub it out. It's gonna be fine, okay? It's gonna be fine. You have nothing to worry about. Hold on, let me just do it. We'll do this. Well, hold on. We'll get it figured like this. There you go. Then we'll just just put it inside the plastic. If you rub it together, and then do this. Look, see, the pins are fine. Everything's fine now. It's all clean. It looks nice. There's no bent pins at all. See, it's magic. So it's good. And then we just stick it right in here like that, and then it's good to go. See, no problem at all. It's perfectly fine. There's nothing to think. Rookie, people are just like, wait, what? No, we have a dummy CPU that I play around with all the time, and so I don't do it all the time. It's been like 6 weeks, oh, he's watching. It's been 6 weeks, but that's not the real CPU, obviously. The real CPU, the one that I just put in, is the real CPU. The other one was just a dummy one that we play around with just to freak people out. So yeah, that's all it was. The one that's there is brand new. We're having fun, guys. We're having fun. Yeah, there you go. The Oscar goes to Robeytech. Oh, man. Hey, what's up, Tom? It's good to see you. We got Pope Art. For those of you who don't know, if you guys loved the Cyberpunk, not Cyberpunk, the Robeytech or Robeytech themed PC, Tom, who's done a lot, works with our team on a lot of our designs. He's the one who did the original design for that before we painted it. You guys, come on, come on, we gotta have some fun. When we're doing it live, we gotta have a little fun. So, okay guys, it's that moment. It's that moment. Here we go. Zooming out a little bit. It's the time to see how this RAM is going to do, if it's loud or not. This is going to set the precedent. Are we going to get loud RAM is the question. Fun is not allowed unless I'm imbibed with alcohol, huh? Oh, the techs are used to it. Don't mess with my emotions. Like, that's all I do. Okay. Thank you. Okay, so here is our RAM right there, Corsair Dominator. Yeah, exactly, Blue and Exile. We're gonna get it all fixed. Oh, you've been practicing your off-duty clicks? There we go. It's 32 gigs. Oh no, it's 64 gigs. Sorry, my bad. 64 gigs of CL16, so it's a lot of RAM. There we go, 64 gigs of Corsair Dominator. Yeah, it's RAM overkill for sure, but it's gonna be awesome. We're making an awesome build. That's what we want, right? Okay. Okay, let's get our click meter out here. Question is, how loud is it gonna be? We got our meter out. Stop our music real quick. Okay, here we go. Okay, here it is. First one. It is 3600 megahertz. You guys ready? It's ready to go. First RAM. Oh, that was good. That was good. That was good. That was good. Okay, next one. That was a decent click. That was 94. I mean, it's got a good sound to it though. It's good. It's a good click. Oh, you guys can't see the stuff very well. Hold on, let's bring it in here a little bit more so you guys can see. That one was like 94.4. That was like 89 on that one. It's not the loudest clicks, but it's still good sounding clicks. Ready? 92. So those are good. Those were good quality. They were good sounds. Like unlike some of the other ones that sound very mushy, at least they were good sounds. So, I mean, not the loudest, but still, they were like good sounding clicks, which, you know, I gotta appreciate, you know what I mean? So anyway, our RAM is in. Our RAM is in, and we're good from there. Brenda, sorry, my wife, can you let Madeline know that I'm streaming? She's in the middle of trying to call me. Okay, here we go. Yeah, they were crispy. I think they were crispy. Okay, so here we go. We're gonna bring up our next stuff right here. Get our M.2s installed. You're a funny guy. Oh, there we go. One more right there. Okay, there's that one. And then now, let's get this one. And these are for our, yeah, it's RAM installation ASMR. Yes, that's exactly what we're doing. Okay, both of those are ready to go. Okay, next up, let's grab our WD Black. No, it's Tuesday, BBX. Tuesday is the 30K build. What's up, UWU? Yeah, we're waiting for the mats to come in very, very soon. We have all of the new ones now. We're in the middle of testing some of the other new ones. We've got the SN850s, the SN750 SEs we're testing. I've got the Seagate FireCuda 530s that we're testing. But my main primary recommendation is the SN750, just because the SN750 is the best in terms of performance, endurance, and everything for price. So yeah. Yes, it's 30K, man, and you did hear that right. Okay, those are ready. Let's go ahead and get our, so this is our 1 terabyte. Our first 1 terabyte is going to go right here. There we go. And then we need one of these little bad boys for the second one. Okay, right here. This is the Dark Hero, yes. Okay, and there's our second SN850 right there. That's 2 terabytes of PCIe Gen 4 storage installed. And this one we got to use a little screw here. Boom, and done. Grab a little baggie for him so he doesn't lose the other drive. This is why we keep all our little baggies. There we go. Okay, cool. Next up, let's grab our little stuff here. Boom, we peeled it. 2 M.2s. There we go, right there. First one is installed, and did not quite line up the way I wanted it to. There we go. Okay, there we go. In. Okay, we'll get duck butt in place for this one. Okay, here we go. Got to get my workout in for this build. Just cut my nails. Okay, duck butt time. There it is right there. It says Dark Hero. Okay, so we're going to get the butt out. You want to feel it in the abs when you do this part. There we go. Cover that down. Woo! Oh, and it's so sore still. Yeah, feel that burn. Whew. I love it. I burned over 3 calories on that one. Burned over 3 calories. Whew. Yeah, whew. That was rough. Okay, now to get our bracket installed. Those are all 1 terabyte. Yeah, they're all 1 terabyte drives. You know what I forgot, guys? I forgot my ice. And I'm feeling a little thirsty. I have to go down and get my ice. I don't know if it was an old Disney cartoon or not. Don't strain yourself. Yeah, I need to go get my ice. I'm gonna go get one. Don't worry, it's downstairs. We have them in the fridge. Just forgot to grab it today. Okay, this is for our thing right there. Okay, we're gonna grab our bracket. It's the last thing we need here. Ugh. For our XZ73. Now he's gonna be keeping all the extra parts. Oh, Kevin, you're the man. Never mind, Kevin heard me and he's bringing me an ice. And today's ice flavor is, ladies and gentlemen, today's ice flavor is black cherry. That's what we're doing right here. Black cherry is today's ice flavor. So, Kevin hooked me up. Scrooge McDuckbutt. Oh, I like that name. BBX, I agree. I really like the lemon ice as well. I need to clean my glasses. They're a little dirty. Someday we're gonna get that ice, and that ice Scott sponsorship is gonna be ever so sweet. Okay, let's get it going. Let's pop this up. There's our instructions. Get those out of the way, and then we're gonna separate. We're gonna get all this. He's gonna keep his the extra stuff here, which I'm grateful for because I have so many of these spare parts now. Okay. So he's keeping those because we're not gonna use them. Okay, and what we need is this bag right here. That's all we need for now. I've never had the orange one, Ricky. It's pretty good. Oh, thanks, PLD. Okay. Let's grab our AM4 stuff right here. Okay. And let's zoom this stuff in real quick. Put these on, go to top down so you guys can actually see what I'm doing. Okay, now we've got all of this on, and now our motherboard is officially ready to be put inside of a case. There we go. Okay, so this is all prepped. One thing we are going to do, and something I've been asked to do from now on, is just we're actually going to use our own thermal paste just to make sure the thermals end up being better. We're going to go ahead and get my thermal paste on there, which is the Arctic Silver Chromique. Do an even cover here. Zoom in a little bit. It's my Bob Ross moment, guys. Like, we're going to have some Bob Rossin right now. Go get this whole thing covered. Just make sure we have an even cover, a better even cover, and all that sort of stuff as well. Because it's not that the Z doesn't come, it just only has a circle, which this one, it doesn't cover the entire IHS, so This way we'll just make sure the entire HS is covered. Little painting here. There we go. Now we've got an even snowstorm. Of thermal paste. Okay. Now the motherboard is completely ready. Everything's good to go. Edge-to-edge coverage, and we are good to move forward here. Okay, so let's get our case over here. Get our case over here. Zoom out a little bit there. And go to Cam Link. Hey, thank you for the $2. I appreciate it. Okay, here we go. We're gonna get everything prepped for now this case. We do save that stuff because it's easier to ship. Protect the thing. So we're gonna take all these. So this little part pops off up here. Got a bunch of little extra components that come with this. And the thing that's really great about the P600s is that if you run it quiet, you have that option with this case. We just pop this out. Pop that up. Pop this out. There we go. There we go. Okay, now what we're gonna do is on the sides, is basically there's a little, just pops off like this. Guys, we're gonna get to do a peel on this one. That'll be fun. I am gonna peel the inside right now though. Ready? You guys ready? Moment. Oh, let's go to side. Here we go. Little side peel. We'll do the front peel later. Here we go. Oh, quality. Okay. Okay, there's that. Okay, so there's that one in. Let's go ahead and take the other side now. So just same thing, pull at the front. Get this out of the way, and then just lifts off. This one's always a little bit harder. Look at that dampening material in the back, just to make it quiet. Okay, so there's that. Next stop is in the very back here on the side. On our side here, you'll see there's 2 thumb screws. Gonna loosen them here. There it goes. I love these cases, by the way. Just pops off like that. Okay, and then finally, in the front, from the bottom, just pops right off, and then boom, just like that. Okay, so we now have the entire build ready to go. Now what we need is Wow Stick. Wow Stick. We're just gonna remove our 140s here. And these are more high static pressure 140s. There's that. Same thing with down here. One more. And right here. Okay, so there's those. Right here at the top, we're gonna disconnect all of our fans, since they're all PWM, except for the rear. We actually have a fan hub. One of the things I really love about this particular case is that even though these fans are only 3-pin, they actually have a 4-pin and 3-pin 4-pin and 3-pin option for your. It's been a while since we got to building one of these. It's actually cool to be back in a Phanteks P600s. Okay, so there's our fans. Front fans are, front fans are out. He's gonna be taking those with him. And now what we're gonna do, guys, is we're gonna install our three 140 millimeter Noctua fans. And get these installed. And then we'll get our motherboard in. Hey, thank you, security 911. Appreciate it. Okay, so here we go. First fans. Those beautiful brown, ready to go here. Not much to these fans, to be honest. It's a lot of packaging. Okay. Hold on one sec, guys. Hello?
Hold on one sec, guys.
Brenda?
Hello? Hi, your lamp is making the case hard to see.
Oh, got it. Look at that. She's calling to make your lives better, guys.
There you go.
There we go. We fixed it. Okay, it's fixed. Now you guys can see better. What's your opinion on the Corsair 5000D? Love that case. We've done a lot of builds, and in fact, we have a number of them coming up. So, yeah, Robey 2 saves a day. This is why she's here, guys. Making sure that the quality content that goes from there. Okay, we're just pulling this through here. There it is right there. Okay, now we need to make sure that these are lined up. So I'm just gonna do a light installation here just to get them in. And then we'll get them lined up, and then we'll go from there. Okay, this is just to hold them in the short term. Everybody's like, clutch. She tries to be here as many as she can, guys. Actually, she's been on a lot more because the show has gotten earlier, right? Like, that's one of the benefits of not having a normal 9-to-5 job, is that she's been able to be here and attend more of them. So okay, here we go. Next one is we're gonna, and again, I'm only putting one screw in just temporarily, just to make sure that we get them all in the right place first, and then I'll get them tightened. Just want to make sure that they're in and set up here. We might have to move them up and down. There we go. Last one. Like I said, there's not going to be a lot of lights in this build. He is well aware. He does have a little bit of RGB. There's nowhere near, like, he's got RGB on the RAM, but he doesn't have any RGB on like the fans or anything like that. I guess we could have put like halos on this in the front if we had like 140 millimeter halos. That would have been kind of cool. Then you would have still gotten the airflow. Okay. When you're ever in doubt, you're like, hey, I'd love to use like Noctua, but like have RGB still. The Phanteks halos are such a good, look at that. I did it first time. Look at that. Like I knew. It's like I knew. Like a glove. Okay, there we go. Okay, now let's get these all rusted and screwed in because they only have one thing. Well, come on, let's be honest. The LED lights don't really do enough to, RGB doesn't do enough to really warrant fear of like heavy use of power. There we go. We got one more in the corner there, and then we'll get some more fan. And now you want to be really careful in these builds specifically because you can actually make the screws go through the little frame here. Okay, and we should have room still for our 360, and that's always the problem when you put this many fans. Okay, cool thing about the Phanteks, guys, is this right here, the accessories. I love the accessories for these because they give you a nice little box for it. There's our P600s, and then in this one, nope, not that one, that's the vertical mount, no, there it is. You get this cool thing right there. Separated screws, so awesome. I wish more companies did that. Okay, takes care of that. And in here, we have other fan screws. There we go. And there. Getting the other ones in. Yeah, the screwdriver is awesome. It doesn't quite, once you kind of get the other ones in, it doesn't quite get them screwed in all the way sometimes, but which is fine because you don't want something that's so powerful that it ends up torquing stuff, but it's still powerful enough. It does make it faster regardless, but I love this screwdriver. 4, 4, 4, 4. Okay, there we go. Screws are in. Okay, now got that done. Go to top down real quick. The one thing that is nice about not having a lot of RGB is that the amount of cable management, doing cable management on these builds is really easy. It's literally like, hey, there's our 4 fans right there. There's that. And that. Now the fans are hooked up again. And we're good there. And I think, yeah, that's the one for there. Okay, so now what we're gonna do is we're just gonna remove really quickly. I'm gonna tighten this down just so it stays down, which is easy. Okay, so now we're gonna take out this rear fan because we'll be putting that in we're putting in the new one after we're done. Undo the clip here. So all very nice, fast fans here. There we go. Okay, there we go right there. And now we're good. Let's grab a drink and let's put our motherboard in. Looks good. Put your germ. Oh, I'm glad, Terrence. So good. I love ice. And now for a dance break. I don't know, felt like a good thing to do. What's going on, everybody? Yeah, it's hydration time. That's right. We got our dance break in. I just my wife is like genuinely embarrassed. Come on, those are great moves. I know what you're talking about. Thank you, Tutti Frutti. Thank you for being on my side. You broke the dance. That's right. I don't know. Is everybody who's having a good time? Who is enjoying the build? We have 725 people here right now, slowly climbing up. Remember, a couple things I want to remind people of. The giveaways that are happening. We have two 256 gig NVMe SSDs that we're giving out. First one we're going to give away is 2 level 5 hype trains. We've gotten one. The second one's going to come up around 2 o'clock, 2:30, which is a dentist's favorite time, by the way. See if you think about that, 2:30. The second one we're going to do is when we get 500 likes on the YouTube channel. We'll also give away a 250 gig NVMe. Now, if you look over here in this corner, you'll see that 58 of 100. If we get 100 subs, it becomes a $100 Newegg gift card. 150 subs becomes a $150 Newegg gift card. 250 subs becomes a 5600X. Then 350, etc. So that's also happening. Remember, September's going on right now, so it's 20% off of subs. And the big thing you want to be subbed for, a couple things. One, we're giving away an RTX 3080 to one lucky sub in the month of September. So if you want to get in on that, you can use your Amazon Prime sub. That's free, so you don't even need the 20% off. But if you want to get extra entries, you can do things like gift subs, gifting subs, and this is all over at twitch.tv/Robeytech. You can gift subs, which gets you extra entries, and then finally you can do things to subscribe at tier 2 and tier 3. That gets you 5 extra entries and 10 extra entries, respectively. And also, these super rad mats are going to be coming out later in this month. And remember, subs, you are going to get first dibs. There's only going to be like 150 of these that are going to go on sale the first time, and subs are going to get first dibs on being able to pick up one of these build mats when they go on sale in late September. So if you want to be one of those people and you want to get one, then having a sub is going to be one of the key ways to make sure that you basically are going to be able to get one of those when they come out. So all of that stuff, there's a couple reasons to be, it's a good month to sub to be able to pick those up. Thank you very much, Eshies 300 for the 5 gifted subs, and then 6-month resub for Darkman. Thank you very much for that too. So yeah, so if you want to check those out, those are still happening. We're going to get right back to our build real quick. I hope everybody's having a good time. Hope you're enjoying. I'm trying to pay attention to chat. We're trying to get through here. We're going to get ready to get to the mainstream fun time right now. 5stream, thank you for the gifted sub as well. Okay, let's get this in. Oh, thank you, Anthony. All the way from Thailand, huh? Okay, here we go. Time to get our motherboard in. Look at that. Just pops in like that. Look at that. Look at that. Okay, let's grab our motherboard screws. Hey, Grouchy, thank you very much for the $4.99. Discord link is discord.gg/Robeytech. Okay, just getting it screwed in now. Fits like a glove. That's right, Tom. It's good to have you in the channel, man. Red AM, it's called the Wow Stick, and we're going to get a link to you right here. Let's see if we can get to 100, guys. If we get to 100, then we'll get to 150 during the second hype train, which is usually what happens. Oh yeah, I think the voting is closed tomorrow. No phone numbers? What do you mean? For what? Yeah, we have done a number of Radeon builds. In fact, we have a couple videos coming out with some specs from a 6700. We haven't done a 6600 XT build though. Oh, someone is trying to have him call. Oh, you don't want Blondie to call you. Oh man. Oh, the bot deleted it. Oh, that's funny. Okay, guys, we are closing in and having our whole thing installed here. Okay. That one like had me nervous there for a minute. How we doing on likes on the YouTube? Hey, Toe Smasher 89. Sorry, Toe Smasher 89. Thank you for the sub. Lucara. Oh, thank you very much for the thing. Guys, it means a lot to me. The $10, again, you know, it's always, you know, moment here, just a moment. You know, it's always scary when you go and do something like this. I mean, again, you always curious, like, hey, is this gonna work? Is this gonna be successful? And so I really do appreciate all of the financial support I've gotten from the people who do the builds, the people who sub. All of that stuff goes to support me and my team who are now doing this. This is it. This is our job. So I'm super thankful for the $10, the $4.99, and all of that stuff. You guys are incredible, and thank you for making this dream, moving from being a full-time, basically game developer to basically now being a full-time content creator, something that's new, you know what I mean, and possible. So I really do appreciate that. I mean, honestly, from the bottom of my heart, this is no lie, just thank you. So thank you very much. I quote, full stream ahead, exactly. So, okay, let's get our rear exhaust fan in. We're gonna go back to our side camera here. And then we're gonna get our AIO installed. No, this one's not. Yeah, I used to work for Microsoft Game Studios. My last day was yesterday. So, and then yesterday was my last day. So now I'm doing this. I'm now doing this now. Your name has been whispered in other Twitch channels and YouTube channels. So that's how I found it. Hey, thank you, Born Ready to Die. Hey, thanks, guys. And Kiss This. Thank you for the subscription. I am now officially a content creator. That's right. No, nothing else. Okay, this goes in there. That's right, I don't need this. Okay, cool. Let's get this last fan in. You guys can see that okay? Okay, cool. Making sure. Our last fan of this round, anyway. This one's an easy one to hook up too. I wonder if this is gonna work. We're gonna see. Hope this is long enough here. We use this fan bit right here. Thanks, Kyan. Appreciate it. Hey, Rory67. Thank you for the subs. Appreciate it. Kiss me. It just makes me think of we watched She's All That, which was the prequel to He's All That yesterday, and the song is Kiss Me from Sixpence None the Richer. So when I saw the Kiss This, it just reminded me of that song. Okay, cool. There's plenty of length there, which is good. Hey, good vibes. 6 months at tier 1. Thank you very much, man. Huge. Okay, here we go. Let's get this centered. Wow, stick. Make sure it's centered there. There we go. Okay, cool. It wasn't that bad. We actually enjoyed it. My wife saw it. I watched it with my daughter, which I love those kind of movies. Man, by the way, hey, Kiss This. Thank you very much for the gifted sub. Ted Lasso. I don't know if you guys are watching Ted Lasso, but man, it's getting deep in Ted Lasso. So I watched that last night. Hey, 1999. Oh, dude, thank you, Grouchy. That's huge. You're not grouchy at all, no matter what everybody says. And I know you're excited about your build. So thank you for the 20 bucks, man. That's huge. Look, I don't care if I end up being like, you know, Dr. Lupo size or whatever it was. I will always be grateful for the support that I get from the community, like no matter what. I lied, that's not long enough. Okay, we'll have to do the other one, the lower one. Like, always. Okay, just enough length there. Okay. Cool. Okay, that's hooked up. Now, let's get our AIO built, guys. Okay. To get this out of the way, say goodbye, PC. Time to get our AIO built in. Ugh. Have you watched Mitchell versus the Machines? I don't remember watching that. Hey, Friskamar, 2 gifted subs. Thank you very much, Friskamar. Appreciate it. Old Mick, yeah. AIO. And on this farm, he had an AIO. AIO. With a cooler here and a cooler there. There a cool, here a cool, everywhere a cool, cool. Old Mick Robey had a farm. EIA. It just depends. I do like them, Super My Rat, and I'm okay with it. Totally fine with it. Yeah, Z73, baby. I have no qualms about liking them. I'm all about the feels, baby. But I also like action movies. We're gonna go see Shang-Chi tonight. Which reminds me, Brenda, do you want to go and see that with me and Kevin? Because we want to go see that tonight. It's not going to be a Bitcoin farm, no. He literally is going to game and stream in his truck. This is a PC build, which is one of the reasons we chose the parts that we did, is that it is for gaming inside of a truck. That's what he does, a big rig. And so this is like, we had to make sure that it was using parts. He didn't need it all RGB. He wanted a case that had a lot of, like, could take a bang, could take a whopping. And this is definitely, that's why I chose the Phanteks. Just steel frame, all that sort of stuff. So yeah, it's definitely not for what you speak of. Not for Bitcoin mining or anything like that. Okay, now we're gonna do, I think I'm gonna actually, given how this build is, I'm actually gonna do it differently than I normally do. So we're gonna actually have the hoses. Well, no, the hoses can get quite tied up, so I'm still gonna keep it this way. Okay, so do this. Okay, so now we're gonna grab our other fans. Our other Noctua fans. Yeah, I control my whole stream off of it, so it's got to be big. Now these are not PWM. These are basically meant because these are going to run at 2,000 frames, 2,000 cycles all the time. They're not PWM fans. They're straight up like cooling fans. Some of the best high static pressure fans on the market, and so they're just 3-pin, kind of like the ones that are in the front of the case of the Phanteks. So we can make sure he maximizes cooling. Okay, and we need one more. Okay. Okay, so now get these hooked up. Man, these fans, they smell funky. I'm used to smelling just PSUs, but these fans have a little bit of a smell to them too. Okay, we need our screws now. Oh, there it is. Okay. Oh. Smells like money. Yeah, no kidding. These are pricey fans. That is definitely true. There we go. There, yes, you could put fans on both sides. That's called push-pull. I mean, you definitely wouldn't be top mounting this if this is a push-pull configuration, but yes, you can do fans on both sides and do what's called a push-pull configuration. For gaming, a 5950X is unfortunately is better than a 11900K. Snipes, thank you very much for the sub. And then Friskamar, I think I already called you guys. We're 27, so I'll say 25. We'll round up. We're 25 away from our $100 new A gift card. How are we doing on likes? As well for YouTube. Let's finish it out. Remember, guys. Get this in. That's weird. 333, guys. We're 250, 270 away from our likes on YouTube as well. You actually, did you buy a PSU? We're doing a water-cooled build on Tuesday, Crispy, a $30,000 one, dual loop. And we've done multiple water-cooled builds here on the show. Just getting them in there. No, 30,000, not 3,000, 30. This is the Wow Stick. Hey, thanks for watching from Canada, man. There it is right there. Yeah, it's gonna be a custom water loop. Yep, it'll be it's soft tube because it's a work build, but we have like this one behind us that I need to finish. It's hard tube that we're in the middle of. And then we've done a number of hard tube and soft tubes here on the show. So that'll be Tuesday at noon, around noon. We'll have more details as we get a little bit closer. Monday, you'll have all the hype about it. Definitely makes it easy to get this done quicker. I love the Wow Sticks. There we go. Okay, fans are in. This is all the stuff we need for mounting it on the top. So we're gonna just simply do a little bit of cable management here. There we go. A little bit more. PC guy, you guys are on top of it, just making sure that everybody knows what we need to do. Yeah, guys, just head over to youtube.com/Robeytech. Just hit that like button. We get a link to the stream. Just pop over there, hit that thumb up. That's all we're asking. And then we'll unlock another giveaway. Okay, so one thing we're gonna do before we do the install here is we're gonna clean off our mat here. We put our own thermal paste on. We don't need twice the thermal paste. So we get just a little bit of this. There we go. There's a good majority of it. There we go. Okay. Get the rest cleaned. Okay, cold plate is clean. Okay, next up, let us, what do we need to do? Oh, let's get our cables hooked up here real quick. I wish they would come up with a way to have like less crazy bundles on these things. I'm hoping that there's a new version that's coming with like less. I mean, the cold plate and stuff like this is just so big. Now I know this is their first one with the screen and stuff like that, but it'll be great when we actually have one that, like, as it gets a little bit small, the tech gets smaller and all that sort of stuff. I think it'll just be that much better. Okay, so we're ready to go here. Okay, let's get this out of the way. That goes in there. Garbage. Okay, next up, get our case back up. Ooh. Now what we can do, which I don't need to. Hey, Miss Centauri, thank you very much for the sub. Side view there. Okay, let's get the thing out of the way again. Okay, so last bit of installation here. Luckily, this one is really easy to actually do. And I love how easy it is to install in this case because it just has so much bloomin' room. There we go. And you still have like room to spare because of the top hat of this case. If you're ever looking for a case that's just easy to build in, the P500 and the P600 are some of the best. They're just very easy. Like, as much as I love the Corsair 5000D, it's a great airflow case, but there's some complication that's come with it. Specifically with the amount of customization you can do, which is what makes it such a great case. But the P500A, which is like revision 2 of the P600S, it's just such an easy case. It's got plenty of room. There's some really great things for running cables, much easier. There's some stuff that really just kind of makes the building experience a lot of fun. I always enjoy building inside of these cases. Okay, there we go. So now our build is in. I'll give you a little bit of light on the inside. What do you guys say? Right? This actually might almost be dead. See a little bit better. That actually looks really good with the black and brown, though not my favorite. I wonder how much power I have left on this. Yeah, there you go. There you go. You can get a little bit of scene in there. Okay, so what I'm going to do now is I need to hook our fan up. Oh, let's take this off. There's our add-on. Last bit of this old ordeal here. Okay, there's that. There's everything ready. I'm gonna hook up our fan stuff here real quick. Actually, we'll probably end up doing this when the case is laying down. Let's get this out of the way. Okay, let's lay this down and get it mounted now. Okay, so there we go. It's time for the final part of this whole thing. Okay, so this, their fan stuff right here. There we go. And now, take this. There you go. Now we're gonna see how much room. This looks like it actually has quite a bit of room next to it, which is, nope, that's not gonna work. This is the problem with these thicker, actually, we could do below and then you have it up, which is fine. We can't do it the other way. Yeah, it's not gonna give me enough length the other way, but I could do, yeah, I feel like this is gonna end up being the best way again. Now you might be saying, don't worry, you can rotate the screen and all that sort of stuff, so no big deal there. We'll rotate that after. There we go. And the reason I install it this way is so you don't end up with the pressure on the RAM. That's what I want to avoid. I had a $700 budget for a graphics card. Would you recommend any? $700 range, if you could get a Founders Edition 3070 or 3070 Ti, that's a great one around that budget and price. Because I mean, ideally, or an EVGA 3070 or 3070 Ti, you could also get around that price as well. Outside of that, you're kind of paying more because of the tariffs and everything. The tariffs and shortages, chip shortages and stuff like that. So that's kind of my recommendation. Yeah, I already applied thermal paste. The thermal paste is applied directly to the CPU. It was a full spread. You missed it. It was Bob Ross moment. It was super fun. Okay, just tighten this down. Okay. Now what I need to do is run this stuff up. So we're going to be building in that case. The XL is great. It's a great case. A lot of room. You just need a lot of fans for it. I mean, there's no complaints for sure. I have no issue with the 011 Dynamic XL at all. We hope so, because prices are going back up on GPUs, unfortunately. Actually, hasn't been a good week for GPU prices this week. Okay, so we're almost done here. We're just gonna pull one cable up. Okay. Cables this. I'm trying to just get all our cables up. Okay, now we're gonna grab. We gotta hook up our USB as well. Should be right there, yep. Forgot about this. Okay. You gotta take the RAM out. This one RAM stick.
Wanna hold me like you used to, but I keep saying we're done.
Okay, let's grab this.
Guess this meant more to you than I thought. I needed you just for fun.
There we go.
Ooh, I kinda like it. This game that you release. Ooh, I wanna try it. To let you come on closer to me. So I say, my mama told me not to lie to you. But I think that I'm hopeless. My mama told me
Come on. There you go.
but I just can't seem to
I love and hate difficult cables. Okay, now we're gonna grab a couple so you guys can see. Go to side cam again. Grab a couple zip ties just to get this in all the way. Okay, what we're doing here is just gonna make sure that these are nice and tight. We keep the pressure off of the RAM and make this look pretty. And it's little things like this that just go towards that little extra step of polish. In my opinion, anyway. Oh, I think no, that's okay. There we go. Okay. There's that. Put this down. Top down. Everything's ready here. Now we've got like a really clean looking wire run, and then we'll put in this last RAM stick, and then the AIO will pretty much be installed. There we go. Take our last little bit of RAM here. A little extra click for you. Oh, that was good. That was good, and the build looks great. Okay, so we are in good shape. Flip it over, hook this up, then we're gonna take our little break. Remember what we do is we're gonna take our little break. We're gonna go through deals, just talk about CDK, who's our primary sponsor today. And then from there, once we're done with that, whoa, the camera shut off. That's weird. Hold on. Get some air in here. There we go. Camera should be back. Okay. So yeah, once we get done with that, then we'll get back to our build and go from there. We're gonna just turn over, hook up our little 3 fans real quick, and then we'll get to that here in just a second. The build is actually in really good shape, and because there's not a lot of RGB, there's not a ton of cable management to worry about, which always makes things a little bit simpler. So all I'm gonna do real quick, go to top down. Yeah. Go to top down, hook up our 3 fans to our AIO. There we go. And then this, we'll worry about cable managing this later, because this has got to go down and over there. I like the height case a lot. I'm really excited that it's now our like basically what's essentially going to be our portable build, which I'm actually pretty stoked about. So I'm very, very stoked about the height build. So, and I won't forget the dad jokes, I promise, okay? Okay guys, well that's where we're gonna take a quick commercial break, do a little bit of stuff, and then we'll come back and finish the build, because it's we're actually in good shape. It actually has gone faster than I expected it to be. So, okay, well, let me grab my iPad. And then, I'm sorry, we were gonna actually do all this stuff on a laptop, but the laptop was having issues, so we had technical issues, so we had to switch over to the iPad today, which, I mean, you know, it's fine, but it's not terrible. Okay, let's take a look here at our first one, which is cdkdeals.com. You guys have always if you haven't watched the show, here's the deal. Every TechTuber, I mean, and Tech Talker, I'd say a lot of Tech Talkers now has a deal, a CD, like a key site deal or anything like that. And one of the things that I wanted to make sure when we did our deal with one of these sites was that the actual CD keys were legit, they were owned, and they were like approved by Microsoft in terms of I called Microsoft, verified that they were actually real keys, stuff like that. And so when I did all of this stuff, there was a ton of homework that I did when choosing the people who were going to essentially sponsor our stream, so to speak. So when I talk about these guys and when we show this stuff off, I just want to make sure that you guys know that that's some of the background effort that I've gone through to make sure that we are doing something that's legitimate. Because a lot of people ask the questions like, well, I don't understand, Robey, like why are they so inexpensive, you know, comparatively to like going to the Microsoft store. And the thing is that when a lot of these guys have OEM partnerships and they're able to buy keys at ridiculous prices, because obviously Microsoft wants, you know, a lot of it is just volume licensing. And so sites like this have things like that to make it possible for them to sell the keys at a reduced price. The other thing too is like you can literally ask here. There are so many people, literally thousands of people within our channel who have purchased keys from there. So what is CDK Deals, you might be asking? Well, CDK Deals is a key reseller. And so what they do is like, in the majority of where you're really gonna save your money on this stuff is on things like Windows 10, and which will now become Windows 11 here very soon. So here you're looking at this, here's Windows 10 Pro OEM. It's $21.36, regularly $118.04. And again, the website for this is cdkdeals.com. You can see it right there at the top. It's cdkdeals.com. You can see that kind of up there. So if you go and search here it is. It's Windows 10 Pro, and instead of paying $120, I am. And you're seeing people like Ian Maxim. I bought 4 Windows 10. A lot of people. So you're like, hey, I want to get Windows 11. And by the way, this will upgrade to Windows 11 at no cost. So these are the same prices as what you pay for Windows 11. You'd see $21.36 instead of $118.04. Well, if I hit buy now, and then there it is right there, $21.36. And if you use code RB20 and hit apply, you can basically see that cost goes down to $17.09. So less than even what I have on my banner right now. Now, the other one that is huge, which is the one like, hey, great, that's a good price. But the one that I am always impressed with is this one, Office 365, which, I mean, if you're going to school, that's always like a good deal and something you always need. So you can get Office 365 around the same price for $116, and that's one machine. But you can get 5 machines, which is literally 5 times as much as that $21. You can get 5 machines for $32. That's like 1 year of licensing for $32. And the other thing that's great about it is if you hit buy now on that as well, and that comes in here, you still get that same discount with my code. So if we go, oh, okay, come on, don't be lame. Oh yeah, so here it is right here. If you hit RB20 here too, and hit apply, now instead of $32.30, it's $25, which is the same price, only $4 more than one machine, and now you have 5 machines with a year. So again, go to CDK Deals, cdkdeals.com. We're getting a link to it right there. You're gonna get CDK Deals, use code RB20, and then, like I said, save yourself some money with getting Office, getting Windows. They also sell things like games. Again, the deals on games aren't near as expensive, but there's some other things, so it's worth just checking a look here. And again, that code works for 20% off on anything that exists within on their ecosystem. Okay, so anyway, that's CDK Deals. They're a sponsor for today. I actually really appreciate them being a sponsor, and so if you guys want to save some money, good thing to go do. Now, the second one I want to tell you guys about is we've tried to make your deals, your shopping experience for PCs and PC components always cheaper. So we always, like what Tom does is Tom likes to spend some time every stream. He'll go out and try and find the best deals that he can that are going to help make it, whether that's monitors, power supplies, whatever it was. And so you can go to robeytechdeals.com. It's a site that we basically own and operate. You can also follow us at Robeytech Deals on Twitter. If you go there and you check it out, oh, here we go. Wow, I didn't even see this. Look at this. He wrote a nice message to me. He says, wow, okay guys, I didn't even know this was here. He says, dear Robey, you're an amazing human. We're excited to be part of the journey movement called Robeytech. Here's to another 20-year plus career. And that's from the house of Tom and Blondie. So, hey, thanks guys. That's huge. I appreciate it. So that's much love, guys. You guys are awesome. So here's the deals that we're covered today. For if you're looking for that stuff. The other thing too is I'll tell you, if you go to the main page for robeytechdeals.com, if you're interested in buying all the parts or you saw stuff that you liked here, there's a link to our, well, I'll just show you. Go to robeytechdeals.com. And you can see right here, it says stream builds. You can click on that stream builds link right there. You click on stream build link, there's all of the parts for every build that we build. So if there's something that you liked and you know the date, you can just go through and see all the parts, and he finds the cheapest prices to buy it. So again, if you're always looking for parts or saw something you really liked on the show, go to robeytechdeals.com, click on the stream builds, and it's all there. Let's talk about stream deals though, real quick, and then we'll get back to our build. Okay, first and foremost, iBuyPower. This is the same company that owns Height, by the way. Looks like their Trace MR gaming system. That's an i7 11700KF and an RTX 3080 Ti. Holy crap. Wow, that's an 11700K and a 3080 Ti for $27.99. I just want to be super clear that that's like $600. Like, just the GPU is almost that price. So if you're looking for a great system and you want to get something fast, wow, that is huge. Okay, and that's today only. HyperX Plus. Yeah, that's like, that's awesome. Anyway, you should go check that out. HyperX Pulsefire. I might go buy one of those. HyperX Pulsefire FPS. I know wireless mice are always like a individual choice, but again, HyperX, if you're a big fan of HyperX, that's on sale $24.99 today. Seasonic Focus. This is a great PSU if you're looking at a 3070. I love Seasonic. NZXT uses them. A lot of, I think Corsair also uses them. So these are a lot of companies rebrand their stuff. This is their gold Seasonic Focus, their GX750. It's on sale for less than $100 bucks. $100 bucks, not $100 bucks. $100 bucks. So $94.99 for that PSU is actually a really good price. Crucial Ballistics 3600 megahertz CL16. We use this in the build that I just did with Height. So $74.99 for CL16 RAM. Pretty good price. No RGB though. So if that's a thing, don't get worried about it. Be sad. Gigabyte B550 Aorus Pro V2. Just a great mid-level board. $184.99 right now on Newegg. Oloy. And that's how you pronounce it, by the way, Oloy. Use this RAM a little bit. This is 4,000 megahertz. Probably CL18, I'd guess. That's a great price for 4,000 megahertz. So if you want 16 gigs, that means you can get 32 gigs for $170 for 4,000 megahertz RAM. That's pretty ridiculous. Ryzen 5 5600X continues to drop in price. Right now, it looks like it's $267.99. I think they're going after, I don't know if you guys saw this, but in the latest Steam, they just did a Steam thing in terms of newest hardware, and Intel has been coming back. In fact, Ryzen has been at its lowest point yet in terms of its penetration. So a lot of people, and in fact, if you look for the 11600K, it has been out of stock almost continuously. And so I feel like AMD is kind of coming off of its, hey, yeah, even though we're better, because the prices for Intel have been so significant that you're seeing them start to battle back, which is really good. So anyway, that's coming in there right now. So if you're looking for a really good, for a great gaming CPU, 5600X is a great gaming CPU. And you could pair that with that B550 right above it. If you're interested, here's a 2 terabyte. I don't know. I mean, I'd like, again, some people really want SSDs. They have a tendency to be a little slow. $169.99 from Best Buy if you care. More Oloy RAM. This is their Blade 3200 for 119 bucks. That's so you get $64, 64 gigs for $240, which is pretty good. And then of course, I love that Seagate Barracuda, probably one of the best 7200 RBM just physical hard drives. So if you're looking for just something to basically dump a lot of files on, $49.99 over at Best Buy, Newegg right now. So actually, Tom, good job, man. This right here, that PC, that is a hell of a price for a 3080 Ti, 16 gigs of RAM, which you could put another 16 gigs in there. But an 11700K with a 3080 Ti for basically $2,800, that's nuts. So, and that's today only, guys. So that's really good. If you're looking for a great gaming PC and you want to get something really quick, I'm literally interested to just potentially just go buy that myself. So yeah, that's a good price. I might tell iBuyPower, see if they can send me one of those. Okay, so that is our deals. Again, the other thing too, I want to let you guys know, our merch is on sale Memorial Day. We have our hats, our jackets, all that stuff is on sale, plus free shipping through the end of the week next week. So robeytechstore.com. You like this awesome beard comb shirt or our CPU shirt, all that stuff is on sale. So look like me, support me, and then you can pick it up at robeytechstore.com. So yeah, okay, that's our stuff. Those are our deals. This is our build. Let's get to it. There's actually not a lot to do, but we're gonna start working on front panel connections now. So, oh, sorry, Labor Day sale. My God, sorry, Labor Day, not Memorial Day. Sorry, I was in a hurry. Labor Day sale, yes. Thank you. Sorry. I always get those two mixed up. You're not gonna build until you have the mat. Okay. Okay, so what we're gonna do now is we're gonna hook up our front panel connections. Main reason for that is then I can do the little bit of cable management we're gonna have to do here in the back. So we're gonna have USB, and then we have this, we're gonna have to also hook up this fan thing here as well. So I need to look, I know HD audio, I know where some of these things go right off the top of my head. So HD audio goes right here. Our front panel connections go right here. Okay, that takes care of that. Now what I gotta figure out is, this is another front panel connection. It just happens to be sticking weird out here. There it is. Now I gotta figure out where to put USB, which one of these two, and then where to put our fan and our USB 3 and USB-C. So that's what we're working on right here. Give it some extra room. Okay. So USB 3 is right there, USB-C is right there, and we got a fan right there as well. Okay, so we can run USB-C. USB-C can go right here. Our fan hub can also go right here. USB 3 is going to go right here. And then USB 2 is going to go right here. Okay. Okay, now let's flip this over and get it all hooked up. Okay, so here's everything ready to get hooked up. So we'll start over here. This is our fan hub. I'm actually gonna go one down. Fan hub. This is gonna go right here. So there's all our fan stuff. Now our fan's all hooked up. Okay, takes care of that. Next up, also gonna have this one come in right here. Okay, so here's our USB-C. Okay, so there's that. Fan hub is hooked up as well. And then we've got our USB 3. There we go. Okay, there's that. And then now down here, we've got our USB 2. We've also got our front panel connections, which I'll do last. Then over here, we've got our HD audio. There we go, HD audio is hooked up. Okay, and here's our front panel connections. We got power switch, reset switch, and all that sort of stuff. So reset switch is gonna go right there. Okay, and then power switch and power plus and minus, these are actually in order, which is actually pretty nice. Put those in. There we go. Almost got it. Nope, I didn't. What the? There we go. And there we go, right. Trying not to block it, guys, but it's hard to see it. Okay, there we go. Okay, so I'll zoom in and show you guys what I hooked up. You guys can see everything a little bit clearer. Okay. Let's show you what I just hooked up so you guys can see everything. that's now plugged in. So starting down here, we've got our USB-C right here. It's underneath these tubes. That's our USB-C right here. This is our fan hub. So we have a fan hub that's plugged into all of our four airflow fans are coming off of that fan hub. This is our USB 3.2 right here. USB 3 or USB 3.2, depending on what the connections are. Down here at the bottom, we've got our front panel connections. This is our power switch, our reset switch, and our power plus and minus. So it goes power plus, minus, power switch. Underneath it is reset switch. We've got our USB 2 right here, which is for our AIO. And then over here on the far left is our HD audio. And that is basically for the front connections for the HD audio and stuff like that. So there is everything all plugged in. Let's turn it over, do a little bit more cable management here real quick. And then we'll move on from there. So again, good to go. Ugh. Oh, you know what I forgot to do? Before we do that, let's finish screwing in the freaking AIO. Just realize this isn't in. I'm looking over, I was like, why do I have all these extra? Because I put it in and then started doing stuff and then almost forgot, but I didn't. Luckily, this is why you keep the fans out. Okay. Hey, Zero, 10 gifted subs. Thank you very much, man. 013. That's huge. We're getting super close to that 100 sub mark. Okay. There we go. There it is. It's getting our last little screws in. How many PC builds is that you did? I don't actually know. I don't actually know how many we've done this year. It's been a lot though. So it's been a ton. This week we've done, well, this week is we did Mod Monday, and then we did another one on, we did the Meshalicious on, you know, I don't remember. I don't remember all the builds we've done this week. Okay, one more fan. It's a lot. Yeah, I've done a lot of builds. Yeah, Mod Monday was a lot of fun. Doing that with Zach. Okay, so now we actually have our AIO screwed in, so that won't be a problem. Okay. Okay, now what we can do is we can start getting this little mess back under control here. Let me get everything in and over here. Grab our okay, there we go. I'm using a modular PSU. Yes, of course I'm using a modular PSU. Why wouldn't you? I mean, I guess non-modular, like the semi-modular isn't that, I mean, like, I guess the cost difference isn't that tremendous, right? So I think, yeah. Okay. Okay, what we're working on here is just getting that tightened. Just a little bit of cable management here. Free parts. Okay, there's that. And now let's get this one so we can put this back down. Okay, and then this will be way down here. How far can we get this to go out? There we go. And what we're doing right now is just cleaning up all of the cabling. You know, the little polish bits before we get to the end. I like that, Lucky Dookie. How are we doing on the likes on the YouTube? I see PC guys trying to get people over there. Okay. $460, guys. We're super close. Okay, cleaning it up for the first time. Whoa, hey, come back here, come back here. Ooh, Brenda's on it too. Okay, let's get this side done. I'm gonna do nothing too crazy here. Oh, guys, I'm just cable managing. It's a good time to go jump over. You're not missing much outside of, well, some people probably like, I love the cable management, Robey. It's my favorite. It's my favorite part. I do take a bathroom break when the show's over. It's called showbiz, baby. Just got to make sure that you go before the stream. I haven't had a problem yet. It's actually your favorite part on Love Homie? That's okay. I don't even know what that means. I don't understand what you're asking, King Axron. I don't know what that means. Okay, here we go. Now let's get this stuff. This is the only cable I have up here. We'll run some other ones here later. There we go. There we go. Okay. I don't want to pull too tight on that. I would say Win 4 Pro, especially when you can get it for like 17 bucks. I don't know, it's just well worth the price. Pro does have some things that just, there's just some things that are just nicer about Pro. You may never use them, but you never know if you might use them, like being able to do offline accounts and some of those things that I just find like well worth it. So that's my 2 cents, but so I always, and every machine that I build has Pro on it. It does not use, I do not use Home. I'm not a fan of Home. I've never even seen the infinite loading screen. Hey, Elso Doctor, thank you very much for the sub. Guys, we are so close, 12 away from that $100 New A gift card and on our way towards that 150. There we go. Taking our time here. This is going to be our last. These are the couple things we're going to have to do here. I'm live on YouTube as well, Daywalker, yes. YouTube and Twitch at the same time. I want it to be clean. That's the hope, right? Oh, and Facebook. That is true. There we go. Last couple little additions here, and then we'll be done. It's gonna have to go up a little bit, but oh, the music's done. Sorry. Hit play again and start it over. We should be hitting the second hype train here pretty quick. We want to get that one. We want to be at that 100 before the second hype train for sure. So, I don't know if anybody's feeling generous, but you could get it. Then we're on our way on there. More music. That's right. Okay, there we go. Okay, build is basically cable managed now. We're in good shape. Let's go ahead and clean up all the clips, and you guys can give me what you guys think. There we go. This is the Phanteks P600s. Hey, thank you very much, Vera Max Julius. Appreciate it. What do you guys think? Looks good, right? Nice and clean looking. Go. Okay, so that is done. Basically, our build is basically at the point where all we have to do now is basically put our GPU in and all that fun stuff. Finish our little cable stuff, things that are just like more of the fun stuff of the building process now. Put these in for now. There we go. Won't need that side anymore. Yep, GPU time. Okay, cool. Ugh. And this side of the build also looks really good. Okay, and then we can take this off because it's hooked up. Now, when we turn on the, there we go, 5 more gifted subs. Thank you very much. We're getting close, guys. We're 3 away. Riddle Dude 300. 10, there it is, guys. Okay, now we're getting ready to go into the next level. So on to $150 Newegg gift card, and that means that when we hit Hype Train, there's a good chance we'll unlock that $150 Newegg gift card. There we go. Okay. Keeping it real, guys. Let's get this build done. Oh, this is gonna look so good. Grouchy, you happy? I'm sure. Now, one thing I love about this case, I don't talk about all this, and then YouTube, we just reached our YouTube as well. Down there at the bottom, you can see this little slot right here. This is where we're gonna run our cables, which also looks very good. So I'm actually really happy with the things we're gonna do here for that as well, so. Yeah, I'd never say it, but yeah, the brown accent does actually end up bringing out, makes it actually look quite nice. Okay, we're just getting everything out for our GPU install. You can get the black accents. It's just the problem is that they take forever. They're always on back order because you have to buy so many with them. Thank you for all the support, guys, the thumb up and everything like that. Okay, let's get our GPU out. Let's take a drink of our CPU cooler, is the Z73. Oh. Yes, and that would be a great John Paul Bacon. There's no problem with that motherboard. This is a custom build. So this is a custom build. So he did not want RGB fans. Here's our GPU. What am I looking for? Oh, knife. You can do a second. You can actually run two. You can actually run two builds in this case. Yes, you could have a. This case is capable of two PC builds in it. So you could run like a mini ITX here at the top, and then use a long cable, and then you could do like a vertical mount and a horizontal mount PC. It's a little bit lighter than the Evolve X. So I have an Evolve X down here. The Evolve X is a bit heavier, but I don't know. That's just my perception. I don't know if somebody could check to see if that's true or not. I don't want to give you misinformation. The build off, the vote ends tomorrow. Yeah, it's an adjusting desk. I'm pretty sure Linus won. I had a lot of people to come to. He has 13 million subscribers, but still, it was a huge thing for him to be a participant, to help us allow us to participate against him. Thank you, BBX. Okay. Here's our awesome GPU right there. Bum, 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 bum. Oh, I don't want to close this out yet. I want to make sure I get all this stuff out first. I actually remember this time. Yeah, it's a big boy. Here we go. Now what we're gonna do is do our peels. Put this out of the way though. There you go. Okay, next up. Here's our peels, guys. There's just one giant peel on this one. There it is. It's not like the Strix, which just takes like 10 hours because there's like a million peels here. No. There it is right there. And then oh, that last one's like sticky. There it is. Okay, so there's that. Okay, now let's do our top down here. Get our little bit of. There's that. There's that. There's that, and more difficult one. And boom. Okay, finally. Everything is peeled. And in it goes. Look at that. It actually is kind of nice. You've got the little bit of copper that kind of matches with the poop brown from the fans. It actually ties it in a little bit. Honestly, I think if you actually made the RGB in this either brown, like did it brown, maybe perhaps it might look. I don't know. It'd be interesting to see what that looks like. Like embrace the brown, you know. Okay, not too brown. How about that? Okay, GPU is in. Okay, there you go. Woo, man, that looks good. That looks really good. This build is coming together very nicely. Now all we got to do is let's get it all wired up. Brown is just dark orange, that's true. Okay, here we go. Okay, so first one we're gonna do real quick. One of these. Just getting our couple cable combs out. There we go. Okay, so maybe one on this. And this is all the cable combing stuff. Okay, there's that one. Logo's in a good spot. One more cable. What's wrong with 750? What do you mean? Okay. Oh no, son of a... I hate it when I do that. What did you do with it? It never was an old egg, Nedford. Hey, see you later, Vera Max. Thank you very much for hanging out today, man. Super appreciate all of the support too. Have a good day, dude. Enjoy the rest of your evening, guys. I mean, sorry, you, not everybody. Everybody else is sticking around. Sorry. Getting dangerously close to turning this on, guys. I give some away, newbie, but this one is a commission. Have you ever made custom cables? Yes, it is. I don't like. I learned how to do it because I wanted to, but it wasn't like when I'm thinking about doing it for this build behind me, the Cooler Master one that I need to finish. But I might like cable mod just makes it so much easier, to be honest. What camera are you using for the what does that mean, Jorg? How's the progress? We're almost done. Just getting some cable combs on, which always just takes time. Gosh darn it. I'm literally just failing at this cable comb thing. We've been streaming for what, just over 2.5 hours now? I don't know what he's gonna name it. I don't know, does he have a name for it yet? There you go, 223. Seems like forever. Well, it takes a while to build a PC. Come on. I mean, we are building an entire PC. Okay. Trying a new technique on something here. There we go. Okay. Flip this, get this down. There we go. There we go. And this one should make it so we can go underneath. So it'll be off to the side. Okay. Yeah, we're still good there? Okay. There we go. Allows it to fit a little bit flatter and you get a little bit of a closer. So instead of doing all 8-pin or the big ones there, and then you still get that logo. So it's just a little bit nicer and you still get that kind of the flat that you like. Okay, next up. I grab a couple of these. This one's gonna go like this. And then this is gonna go like this, so we want these on this side. The code was RB20 for the Windows off stuff. Yeah, it's definitely stacked for sure. Hey, Grandest Finale, thank you very much. I think we should be. I'd be sad if I missed it, but I think we should be at the point where we can do Hype Train here any minute. Wish there was a way to see how long until it was unlocked. Okay, there we go. There we go. Okay, doing our last. Only got one more set of cables after this, guys. Yeah, these are great. These are great fans. I know a lot of people are pretty happy with them. Okay, so let's get this one tied down. Slowly getting our way through the very end of this build. Well, it's okay if you have, like, you can't, I know everybody can't do tier 3 all the time, so I appreciate it, Grandest Finale. So thank you. I mean, just thank you for supporting in general. Okay, we're just gonna get this off because this is where we're gonna put it. So it'll be hidden. We're done. Do one more. Hey, Tigger McGee coming in with the sub. Thank you, Tigger. We just got to do a couple more and then we'll we should see it activate. There we go. Okay, that'll be right there. Okay, last cables. End the build, and then, well, then we have PSU, but yeah. Flipping it over, flippity flippity flop. Didn't do this one again. Okay. Everything looks good there. Now, last part of this whole thing is literally just these. So, oh, when you throw the wrong cable in the box. Okay. I hit. No. Stop. Okay. Put it back down. Yeah, good vibes. Yeah, that's a good case. It is heavy, though. You are right. It is definitely a hefty case. No stream longer, huh? Hey, Lord Warbearer, thank you very much. Mostly Martinez, 15 months, buddy. 15 months, that's huge, man. And then Werebear, Evo Cybernation gifted sub. Hype Train has started. Juggalo Jimmy dropping 5 gifted subs. It's on. I feel like I'm almost calling an esport match. Juggalo Jimmy kicking it off. Evil Cyber Navy dropping 1 time. Dropping it and going on the chapel. I don't know. It sounded a little bit like a little esportish what I was doing. Okay, guys, Hype Train is activated, and we are at level 2. Remember, this is to unlock our last giveaway. Grandis Finale dropping a gifted sub. Grandis, thank you very much for that. I know you had to bail on your level 3, but dude, giving the gifted sub is huge. I have done it, but yes, Callum, we have another one coming up actually in the 011 Mini as well. I have 2 011 Mini builds coming out. So there we go. One's custom water cooled. Thank you very much, guys. Hood 530, 1 gifted sub. We're gonna try and get to that level 5, guys. Let's see if we can unlock the $150 New Age gift card. 771 people here. Gabe, what is that? Oh, Pitnat dropping 5 gifted subs. Gino dropping 5 gifted subs. Gabe Balran dropping a gifted sub. Hood 530 also that sub as well. You guys are amazing. Thank you very much. Taking us up to 130. Moose Tubes, and thank you for the bits. Lord Werebear, another gifted sub. Level 4, guys, complete. Now we're on to level 5, the very last level and tier. Tigger McGee dropping 5 gifted subs, taking us to 50%. And we are literally 13 away from a $150 New Age gift card. You guys are awesome. Thank you. What's up, Music World? How are you, man? Oh, thanks, PC guy. Hood 530 dropping another gifted sub. We're getting close. Robey 2024, huh? Yeah. Okay. Okay, here it is. The last part of this whole cable extension thing. Rory, 67, 1 gifted sub as well. We are at 73%, guys. Look at that. Top down. Look at that. Doge Muffin subscribing with tier as well. And there is what the build is going to look like when it's done. All we have to do is our PSU there. I love this little hidden thing down here. I love that little door. We are close, guys. Sweaty Balls, Hype. Thank you very much for all of your guys' gifted subs. We are 13% left. We are 10 subs away from 150. And up on our way towards a 5600X. Yeah, it looks really good when you do it this way. Yeah, I think this build came out super, super good so far. Cables runs look good. This looks like, you know, it's nice and flat here. I did a little bit of a different cable run here. All of the cables look really, really good and clean for the build here. So, hey, Cappy McCappy dropping the 10 gifted subs, taking us to, that's right, guys, we are now to 150, which is awesome. Okay, I'm gonna quickly update towards the next goal. We're on our way to a 5600X. We need 250. We're at 150. There we go. Next goal is up. We are there, guys. And we hit level 5 hype train. Thank you very much, Cappy McCappy, for those 10 gifted subs. Guys, we are in good shape, and we're on our way towards the last one. And he resubscribed for 1 month. For 2 months, dude. Cappy, that's huge. I appreciate that. 40 seconds left. Could we unlock a 5600X? I don't know. But you guys, thank you for making the first stream as a full-time content creator successful. This feels awesome. And you guys know we're almost at 500, half a million views. Yeah, it's awesome. We're getting super close. Lord Werebear dropping another gifted sub. Thanks, guys. I really do appreciate it. Yeah, it's been good. We are I can see the session right here. 2 hours, 38 minutes is how long we've been streaming. And 812 people between all the YouTubes, all the everything else, and so it's been super cool. Thank you very much for everybody. We're getting super cool. All we got to do now, once we're done with the hype train, there it is, hype train. Let's see how we finish it out. We got such strong support. You guys are gonna get those weird animal emotes again. They need to update those. 24. It says 24 subs and 505 bits. So that's huge. Thank you very much, guys. And there's your level 5 emotes. Let's get this turned over. It's PSU time. EVGA PSU time. Ooh, to go with that EVGA GPU. Here's our build as it sits right now. Everything looks good and clean right now. Let me go ahead and zip tie these together. Okay, there we go. Let us grab our PSU. Ugh. Yep, EVGA PSU time. Need our knife, which is right here. Robeytech themed. Yeah, sniff time for sure. Okay, there's all our cables. And how does it smell? Is a question. Oh, actually, this one's not bad. Like the EVGA ones just don't stink, you know what I mean? So, yeah, the EVGA ones just don't kind of stink. So they're never, it's like never that big of a thing. We'll use the black cables for the, we have some black PSU ones, so we'll use those for this build since everything, and it uses a latch. Okay. Smells like teen spirit, that's right. Okay, there we go. Now what we're gonna do is we're going to get our cables set up here. We don't have a ton to go here. This is our, that's a PSU, so there's VGA 1. Let's go to top down. VGA 1, there we go. Next one is, I think I've got a number of these. Okay, here's a, we'll need 2 of these. Maybe not, I should be okay with just one, let's see. SATA 1, there we go. I don't wanna add stuff that I don't need. Okay, then we need power. There we go. Then we have another, the CPU, right here. There we go. And then we have 2 of these, but I'd like to see. Molex, ooh. There's another single. VGA. There we go. VGA. And do we have, I think everything else is just split, unfortunately. Yeah, they're all, not that I have to worry about it, but try. I wish they just came with 3, but I understand that you're only paying so much. Okay, there's VGA. Okay. And everything else just kind of gets stuck in there. That's, yeah. Okay. Now, to get this screwed in, using the wow stick. There we go. Grab our fans. You guys can't see here, but I am actually putting this on here. Grab our PSU one. Okay, there we go. There's that one. There's that one. Super close here. I'm hungry, guys. All I've had is breakfast. Luckily, it was a very good breakfast burrito. But like now, it's just I'm not used to doing afternoon streams, so I'm actually looking forward to a little lunch or late lunch after finishing the stream here. Okay, there is our build. I mean, our power is ready. Luckily, we have a ton of room down here to basically make sure things look nice. Okay, let's get this installed here. Okay. And there it is. Okay. We've got that all done now. Let's grab our CPU cable, the first one that we always do. If I can find it here. Those are all VGA. Just kind of getting things grouped up here where they need to be. Here's our VGA. And here is our CPU. Yep, okay. The CPU. We go right here. Hey, Vazir, well, thank you very much. 10 months, that's huge. Thank you, my friend. Taking us to 153. Okay. Actually, I think this is just going to look better if I stay down out. There we go. Okay, let's grab our VGA here. Now, if this goes the way I expect it to, should be able to just have these plug in right here. And we'll be able to spin them down. And they should be the right directions. No, not yet. There's that one. And that one. And finally, the last one of the power cable here for the VGA is this one. There it is. Okay. I think if we did this, it's probably the best bet here. There we go. Okay. Now we have two little things that need to get plugged in here. Nothing too crazy. They should be just at the right length. There's that one, and then there we go. And this will actually go underneath this. There we go. Okay. And we'll take one of these. I'm trying to just trying to get the final touches of this build done. You know what I mean? I have to use my second length here. I try not to get too focused sometimes, but like when you're at the very end, right? Like it's like the last kind of little vestiges of this build that are left. It's just about finishing that polish, you know? So. You know, this is somebody's hard-earned money right here, you know? You want it to look good. You want them to be happy. There we go. Nice clean there. Okay, last bit. There it is. Then you have like a pretty good, nice clean look here. Okay, what do you guys think? Looks nice and clean, right? Build looks good. We can just for some fun here. Get a little bit of like looking, so it looks a little bit more clean here. There you go. Okay, build is done. That is it. Get our area picked up here a little bit. Kind of get parts put away. Get our light back so it looks all lit. Lit. See what I did there? There we go. Put this in here. Put this in here. Let's get this put away. I just like to take the time and like make sure that my area is all cleaned up, just to make sure that things are, so when I finally do put, like, get everything set up and we're doing things, I can just focus on you guys at the very end here. Wow stick getting charged for the next day, for the next stream. Plug it in all the way. There we go. Okay, wow stick's charging. Okay, let's check the other side though and make sure that it's all clean and stuff. Because that sometimes that cable, those cables can run up, so we're gonna fix that real quick and make sure that's good. Okay, flip it over. So much heavier now. Yep, see, this is the stuff that you gotta. It still looks really good. This build came out super clean. Super clean. Okay, put it up. And cam link. Let's put the case back together. There's your build, Grouchy. Start putting it back, start working our way back around. First thing we add is the dust filters. There we go. Grab our front grill. That's back on. We're gonna grab our top. Okay. Screw that in. Okay, we're gonna grab our rear panel. It's just a folds. And no biggie there. There it is. Like a glove, guys. Beautiful looking build. And now you can see nothing but the black and all that sort of stuff. You asked about potential GPU sag. All in all, it depends on, especially if you're trucking. I know this is something that you came up with. I would leave this laying down. I mean, we can give you something. We do have something that'll hold this up if you wanted to give this a little bit of height, just for the thing. But again, I wouldn't necessarily do it. I wouldn't play with it like this because that's going to be a lot of vertical movement. That card's just really heavy. And so I think it'd be better if it was laying down when you were trucking versus like driving versus having it sit up. Now, just because we want to, I'll grab so we can keep it straight for the power. I always use these just to make them look better. Turn it on just a second, guys. Okay. These are the ones I like to use because they're black and they're hard to, they're very hard to They're easy to kind of blend in with the build. There you go. Okay, there it is. Now it's not leaning at all. And we are good. Okay, let's get it turned on. But first, I'm gonna take a drink. What do you guys think? Hey, thanks, Arachnid, for the thing. Who was I making nervous? Red Dragon Zombie, thank you for the 5 gifted subs. To Town Scott, thank you for the sub as well. PC Guy, also I missed yours, I'm sorry. 1 month. Oh, she gifted to something to Blondie, that's awesome, so thank you. Okay, here we go. Let's grab our build here. Oh! And it's moment of truth, ladies and gentlemen. There it is right there. Final one right here. Okay, let's go to mood mode. Going to mood mode. You guys ready? There it is, mood mode. So we got that now. And there it is. Beautiful. Now the sideways, remember guys, this is gonna be sideways because we need to rotate this in software. So no big deal there. We definitely are gonna have to rotate that in software. I'm not worried about that. But everything else, and then those fans are nice and quiet. But again, very, very cool in terms of the overall, like how beautiful it looks. Oh, this must have got, yep, that's why. I bet you everything's been fine. You just haven't had the box on. So there it is right there, lit up. I'm gonna see if it posts. I might have to restart it because the thing was offline. I'm gonna fix one thing here. There we go. Okay, we're gonna restart this because I had to turn on the box and all that sort of stuff. Okay, one more time. What's blocking? It's the tubes from the AIO. I think yep, there it is. And there's the post, by the way, guys. So let's go to capture. And there is the post as well. Hopefully that pops up. It is posted. It is not. Well, it's posted. Hold on. Things being stupid again. Okay, trying to see if it shows up now. There you go. You can see, and now we had Windows basically set up on it just to see if it would run, and there you go. It's basically ready to go. We can actually rotate that, but there it is. It's posted, and it's ready to basically do its setup. So there it is, guys. And yeah, just a little bit of RGB, plenty of cooling. It's all, like I said, these fans are gonna run the whole time, but I can feel the air going through these already. I mean, you're seeing it sitting at idle at 29. Oh, it's like trying to, hold on. Let me fix the cam thing real quick. It'll be set. Where's my mouse? There's my mouse down here somewhere. Oh, 4K 60. Okay, we're gonna fix the cam stuff real quick. That's fixed. Yes. Okay. Let's change. Never. I think it's the. Here it is. Rotate. And then. Trying to remember. Oh, that's brightness. There's a way to make it rotate, and I remember what it is. It's not, hold on. Gosh darn it, which one is it that rotates it? Oh, here it is, settings. No, that's not it. 1 second, guys. Oh, there it is. Rotate 90. Is that how it did? It's rotating 90. Nope, that's the wrong way. Rotate 180. Nope. Rotate 90. Which way have I turned it? There it is. Yay, we've got it the right way. And let's make it orange, and there we go. Actually, we'll do it more. Oh, sorry, I want that actually. I want this white. We'll make this one. There we go. Now it's brown, and it's like a darker brown. There we go. So now it matches the NZXT. Okay, so now it's all fixed. There we go. You can see it. It's got it's the right direction, and everything is set beautifully. I don't think that temperature is. I don't think that temperature is right. It's saying 65 right now, but we're like. Yeah, it's saying, that's weird because it's, yeah, no, the temperature is saying it's 63. So, yeah, which is a little high for, but we'll wipe it and all that sort of stuff. Usually we haven't got it set up there for that, but yeah. So, yeah, no, that's pretty high for it. But again, we'll verify and all that sort of stuff. Again, the thermal paste, there was no sticker on it. And again, those fans are going to be more than cool in terms of cooling it. So. We'll get it all squared and all that sort of stuff and tested, and if there's an issue or whatever it was, we'll figure out what it is. But again, yeah. Oh, no, it's set to sell. It's set to. Yeah, no, that's set to. Hold on, let me make sure. Oh, the liquid's at 30. That's interesting. So that's what I was talking about, is like sometimes we see this stuff with the thing, but yeah, it's like it's. Hold on. No, it's set to Celsius, as far as I can tell. Yeah, it's set to Celsius, yeah. It's set to Celsius. Yeah, so that's right. So, The temperature's going down, but yeah. It's, what happened? Why did it rotate? Oh, it did. Okay, it's fine. Yeah, it's set to Celsius. So yeah. Anyway, guys, let's see. We've got all of our giveaways now, so we're good there. Everything's fine in terms of that. So we'll, guys. Again, when we haven't set it up, we haven't done any of the other stuff too. And like I said, this CPU is not going to get hot. Yeah, it's going down now. I mean, again, we'll make sure. Yeah. Oh, you want both GPU and CPU? Yeah, we can do that. We'll go to cooling. Oh, sorry, lighting. It's dual. And we'll do there and there. Okay, there we go. There's CPU and GPU. Hey, $9.99. Like I said, I think something's up because it's something like a GPU temp of 0. Like we need to reinstall. It's like because we need to reinstall the OS. So, and I think a lot of that stuff is just because of how the thing is set right now. So when we reinstall, we'll basically, don't worry, those are not the temps that it'll be at. So anyway, guys, because again, it was sitting at 27 when it was in the front. So I don't think this is right. Because it's like the GPU temp is at 0. So I think we just need to do some work to get it to go right. So, because I'm looking in. I'm looking at the, oh, here we go. Yeah, see, here's the deal. I'm looking at, here, check this out. Here, this is what I'm talking about. Look this out, here. This is what I'm saying. Look at, when you're looking at the PC capture, that's what the CPU is actually at. So it's at 47. So like I said, I just think it needs to get fixed. So that's actually what it's a cam link problem. It's not a, and it'll get fixed when it goes in there. Yeah, that's your yeah, it's just cam being weird right now. So again, it's the temperature's at 45 degrees, not at what cam's reading right now. So there you go. You can see it right there. So anyway, guys, let's do our giveaways. I'm just showing them, and it's actually showing on here. Kevin, you can see it's actually 44. So it's just a cam. It hasn't. So it's a 5900. So we'll look at it. We'll go from there. But again, we'll take a look at it and go. Yeah, we'll go from there, and it'll be. So anyway, we'll get it cleared and all that sort of stuff. Yeah, you're paying for the display on the pump is what you're paying for. So, okay, guys. Anyway, let's do our giveaways. Let's do our giveaways right now and get that stuff done. First one is going to be. It's still a beautiful build. First one is going to be for our 2 community ones. So let's do giveaways here. And this is for 2 250 gig NVMe SSDs. Entry for this is going to be !community. And we're going to starting that right now. We're going to draw 2 of those. 2 minutes left, guys. 2 minutes. Two minutes on that giveaway. Okay, guys. There we go, drawing our 2 winners. First winner is Executive Milk, and the second winner is Hood 530. Executive Milk and Hood 530, guys. The giveaway's ended. We just drew our first 2 winners. Executive Milk and Hood 530. Okay, next up. Next one that's up is for a $150 Newegg gift card. Obviously, Newegg is a massive sponsor of the show. So exclamation point Newegg now. And we're starting that giveaway right now. Now, guys, just to kind of walk you through again, what's happening for the rest of the week. So we are back on Tuesday doing that $30,000 build. $30,000 build coming up on Tuesday. Our new time schedule is Monday and Thursday starting at 4 p.m. And then we have Saturdays at noon. So that's our new schedule moving forward for the rest of the holiday, for the rest of the fall. We also have Amazon Live on on Tuesdays and Fridays, not this Tuesday, obviously. Tuesdays and Fridays starting at noon Pacific time. And then that'll be our Amazon Live stuff. So those will also be happening as well. Now, at the very end of this, after we get done, we are gonna raid somebody. We always like to do that at the very end of the show, just to show our support. So we have 500 viewers here on Twitch right now. So basically making it so they can jump over, you know, seriously make somebody's Saturday afternoon and just make somebody's stream awesome. And so so when you're done, please just stick around for a little bit. Just give them a like, a follow, say hello. It means all the difference and makes their day massively. I want to be a big shout out to the 163 subs we got today, all the bits, all of the viewers. I also want to give a shout out to my mod team and my tech specialists who make these streams happen every freaking time. It's so crazy when you think about how supportive they are, guys. And we're still going to draw our winner here at the end, and that's going to be it. But yeah, 40-hour work week and streaming. Yeah, it's basically it's a lot of streaming, but it's also a lot of other things too. So what is Blondie? What is he doing? Is he doing anything cool? No, let's just do that. We'll just do Haggis. So we're gonna raid Haggis. We're gonna raid Haggis McTavish, who's playing Fireteam Elite, and Haggis McTavish, who's playing Fireteam Elite. That's who we're gonna raid here at the end of the stream. And then, like I said, we're back on Tuesday at noon for a $30,000 build, guys. It's gonna be crazy. Okay, giveaway is ended. We're gonna pick our winner right now. Congratulations to SI Swan. SI Swan, congratulations. You are the winner of a $150 Newegg gift card. Congratulations, SI. You are the winner. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed the show. We built a heck of a PC, which is awesome, and so I'm super excited about that. I'm really it's beautiful, and I'm happy about it. So thank you very much for everybody for tuning in and being a part of this. It's been a lot of fun getting to do this, and excited to continue to do these now on every Saturday moving forward. I'm sure it'll get better. Yeah, we had 3 winners. I don't remember all their names, but we drew 3 winners. So if you have questions, you can always go check out on Discord. All of our information is there as well. So if you want to know who the winners are. Yeah, I'm hungry. So anyway, guys, let's go and raid our gentleman right now. His name is, I forgot already, Haggis McTavish. Haggis McTavish. Haggis McTavish, he's playing Fireteam Elite. Starting that right now. Let's make his day. Let's see how many people can get there. 179, 226, 275. Can we get 400? Oh, 328, I'll take it. Okay, guys, thank you very much and have a great day. See you on Tuesday.